Welcome to the first episode of RAWfacts. I'm your host, Mr. Fox. Get ready for an informative and entertaining experience. We will cover a wide range of topics, including entertainment, fashion, music, spirituality, real-life stories, sports, and everything showbiz. This channel is perfect for anyone looking to stay on top of what's happening in the world, and we will dive deeper into different topics. Whether you're into the latest fashion trends or want to know more about the spiritual side of things, we've got you covered. Thanks for being a part of our global community. Make yourself comfortable, enjoy the show, as we speak facts over here. Welcome back. Let's talk about the albums that came out in 2022. In 2022, exceptional albums were released, showcasing the enduring talents of various artists worldwide. Lots of artists really went all out on their albums, and it paid off big time with some amazing tunes. They work hard because they still need to keep signing deals. They still keep signing autographs. They still run away from paparazzi. They just love the attention. Some artists, on the other hand, were so angry. They were angry with their fans, their friends, their self, and their cats. And when they went to the studio, they messed things up.
Oh my God!
Some artists just found themselves in the studio cause the need to pay the bills, cause the bills are piling up. So they went to the studio and dropped classical shit, and they deserve a classical slap. Stay at home and watch Netflix. Don't waste money for studio session. First, let's talk about Drake and 21 Savage's collaborative album. Drake and 21 Savage's collaborative album, Herloss, debuts at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart with the year's biggest week for hip-hop set, and the 4th largest streaming week ever for any album. One thing I like about Drake is that he knows how to deal with the numbers. Whenever you hear Drake music, expect millions of downloads. He is just a phenomenon artist who knows how to deal with the numbers. And collaborating with 21 Savage was a smart move. Shout out to 21 Savage for this amazing album. To rate this album, I'll give it 8 out of 10. But let me give a quick advice to anybody that is planning to visit Drake in his house. You have to be careful of so many things when you're in the house. Don't eat too much, sit too much, drink too much, shout too much, talk too much, or play too much, cause Drake likes talking too much in his song. He will just drop a single the next day saying, "This guy came to my house, he ate crab legs," like he has never eaten crab legs in his life. I guess we need to stock up crab legs in this house when he comes visit next time. And never tell Drake a secret, cause you'll be exposed in his next album.
You serious?
Drake has explained some stories that end of the day, we don't know who is he talking. Like bro, about this girl or that girl. He just like to confuse people. When you finish listening to Drake's album, you get confused. Shout out to Drake. Okay, so next up is Kendrick Lamar's Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. The album became the first trap album to reach 1 billion Spotify streams in 2022. It was released on May 13th, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 with 295,000 total album equivalent units in its first week, the biggest debut for a rap album this year. That's crazy. Those are artists that went to the studio that knows what they're talking about. Not like some artists that talks about some irrelevant things in the studio that does not connect to the title of their song. Like, what is that about? Rappers who like to go to the studio and talk about guns they don't even have or use. God is watching you. It's time for you to repent before it's too late. Haha, bye. Talking about being gangster. Now, listen to Drake and 21 Savage's album, Nice. Listen to Kendrick's album, Nice. When Kendrick is giving his bars, it makes you relax and enjoy how talented he is in putting up his lyrics together. No one can abuse Kendrick Lamar that he doesn't know how to rap. You can't even have confidence to say that. But on the other hand, when it comes to fashion, he's not present at all.
Yeah, boy.
Count him out. Now, okay, that's my 2 cents. Just facts. Shout it to Kendrick Lamar. We love you, you're a great rapper. But something is going on. Something is not just right. How can you have 13 million followers and hundreds of thousand likes on all pictures, but the album sold less than 2,000 copies?
Say what?
That's crazy. The equation is not balanced. The math ain't adding up. Saweetie's EP album A Single Life flopped big time. Saweetie, how can you have 13 million followers and you only sold 2,000 copies? Something is not right, I can assure you that. So I took my time to listen to this album to see what is really happening there that made it sold only 2,000. And I started listening to this album, and next thing I'm hearing is I'm gonna put the pussy in his mouth.
Oh my God!
Like, why would you put a pussy in someone's mouth? That's not accepted. Talking about pussy making the world go round, how do you know? Have you gone around with your pussy?
That's suspicious.
Only if you did, then I won't blame you. That is not accepted. I don't understand this CP. You just don't go to the studio and rap rubbish just because you are heartbroken or you're passing through some ish. Now I saw the reason why it only sold 2,000 copies.
You need to leave.
You know what? We need to look for the people who bought those 2,000 copies and smack them.
FBI, open up!
I'll tell them not to do that next time. Invest your money on something better than buying things that don't make sense. This is not good for the kids growing up. We are in the generation where female artists need to do better with good lyrics that will inspire and motivate people. As a celebrity, your lyrics supposed to make sense. Your lyrics are supposed to change the lives of people in a positive way. The young ladies are listening to these music, and they are doing what the celebrities talking about. Celebrities are role models for good things, not influencing people in a negative way. Not lyrics that will want you to become a harlot.
That was legitness.
Saweetie, you don't just go to the studio and rap rubbish if you don't know what to rap about. Stay at home and watch Netflix. Save your studio money till when you have the inspiration. Don't waste your time and don't waste our time, please. Thank you. Female rappers need to step up their game. It's like their lyrics are dead, because they can't just rap anything inspiring without the nasty things they have to say. Life is not like that. Check out the female rappers' music, only thing they talk about is trash. This needs to change this new year, and I'm very sure Cardi B is preparing to drop an album this year. Please Cardi, make sure the lyrics make sense, and make music that inspires people, not just females, but everyone. A quick advice to Saweetie. Please, Saweetie, go back to the studio, do the right thing, and make us proud because I know you're a good rapper. You just need to rap things that make sense. So in my own opinion, as Mr. Facts, I hereby sentence the Single Life EP album to trash. Trash it out. Not accepted, please try again later. Alright, that's it for this episode of Raw Facts. Thanks for listening and for all the support. You guys are the best. If you like this episode, let me know in the comments, and if you have any interesting topic you would like us to talk about in the next episode, just drop it in the comments. I'll be happy to hear from you. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. That's it for today, but don't worry, we'll be back soon with more Raw Facts goodness. Keep an eye out for our next episode, and in the meantime, keep being awesome. Thanks again for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. My name is Mr. Facts, and I speak raw facts all the time.